he's got some.
Alam niyo bang isang Pinoy na naman ang nagbigay ng takot sa buong Tokyo, Japan? Hindi siya masyadong kilala sa social media. Hindi siya maangas tulad ni John Real Casimero. Pero kasing brutal ng ating Manny Pacquiao ang kanyang kamao. Walang yabang sa kanyang bibig, habang ang iba ay nag-iingay para lang sumikat. Siya ay tahimik na naghahasik ng bangungot. Bawat sulok ng Japan, bawat bitaw niya ng heavy hook at uppercut, hindi lang para sa tagumpay. Suntok iyan ng isang taong gustong iahon ang pamilya sa kahirapan. Suntok ng isang Pilipinong sanay masugatan, sanay madapa, pero hindi kailanman natutong sumuko. Pinatahimik niya ang buong arena. Ang mga sigaw ng kalaban, napalitan ng kaba. Dahil sa loob ng 4 na sulok ng ring, hindi siya lumalaban para lang magpasikat. Lumalaban siya para mabuhay. Isang tahimik na halimaw. Yan ang dugong Pinoy. Handa na ba kayong kilalanin kung sino ang Pinoy na to?
Jeffrey! I love you, I miss you. Baka!
Also a perfect record, 35 fights, 35 victories, including 32 wins by knockout, including 22 consecutive KOs, and he has KO'd every opponent he's faced over the last 8 years.
Pan-Asian Junior Flyweight Champion and the current Pan-Asian Light Flyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of our 2 challengers, Ray the Hitman Lorenzo!
Kusanati Joy, little southpaw, Undersani, the Eastern Cape, South Africa. Brilliant little fighter, former IBF champion, former IBO world champion. And he comes to fight, he's a brilliant body puncher.
It's a battle of the Southpaws. It is well known in boxing that sometimes these fights can get less interesting, sometimes this fight can get really explosive depending on how quickly the 2 Southpaws settle.
Yeah, it's a strange situation for Brian because you got 2 guys fighting southpaw like this. They both put their right foot forward first, so they do tend to stand on each other's feet a lot, and it does make for an awkward fight. But you've got to outsmart your man, and you've got to get your foot on the outside and do the right business.
Lorenzo has been a professional since the age of 17, but he never really had a great start to his career because, I mean, when he began professional boxing, he lost his very first 4 fights.
Yeah, he came on well. He's like a good red wine, this Nati Joy. He's 30 years old now.
Lorenzo began professional boxing in 2008, and he lost all the first 4 fights, fighting at home, of course, in the Philippines. Because Nati Joy began boxing professionally in 2002 on the 28th of April at the Indoor Center in Queenstown in the Eastern Cape province of South Africa. It was a 4-round fight against Alisius Komani, which he won. Takes the right hand now from Lorenzo.
Well, he's just working his way now, picking his punches, takes his time. He's such a cool man as this Kusanati Joy. You can see why he's a 2-time world champion. Lost, of course, in their title fight to Eki Budley in South Africa. A close fight and a good fight.
Lorenzo has been stopped before in 2011 on the 3rd of March in Thailand by PAPALIT in round number 2. Just to look at their records, you see that Joy himself also has been stopped. Round number 7 out in Mexico, stopped by Mario Rodriguez. That's why he lost that IBF minimum weight title, but he has regrouped and has had some great victories coming to this fight. Of course, he beat Benazir Alaloy at the Emperor's Palace, stopping him in round number 9 at the Palace in South Africa. As we come to the end from 1.
Some good left hands from Kusanati Joy. If I had to pick a winner there, I would go with Joy.
Listen to me. Let's keep it right hand up. He's trying to counter with the right hand up.
See Joy's more than head straight as the trainer.
Want you to work
Honest
behind the
Moise
jab.
system.
Speed. 3 jabs, 4 jabs. 3 jabs, 4 jabs. Then you come with the left hand in the chest. When you hit the body, must finish top, okay? Work him up and down. Okay, well. Keep it up. Now on speed.
It's not going to take him long to get his rhythm. As you hear from trainer Gert straight up there, get your rhythm. Kusanati Joy fits into the fight game so well. He looks like a guy that is born with rhythm for the fight game.
We need to get the student out of the corner there. They've just done that as we go into round number 2 for this vacant title. 2 southpaws. Loreto from the Philippines, Joy from South Africa.
Good work to the body from Joy. Throws it right jab. Sets his man up.
Interesting to see Joy throughout his career fighting Southpaw. Very interesting story on how he even began boxing, as he kept on going to the gym, carrying someone's bag, and then they said, okay, you're gonna fight amateur now. And then he stood in an orthodox stance. They said, no, turn around, stand this way, and he switched and he stood southpaw, and they introduced him to amateur boxing. They only fetch him on Fridays though, because they were teaching him how to jab from that unorthodox stance. So they said, if you fetch him on a Monday and he's fighting on the Saturday, he's going to forget. So get him on the Friday, show him how to jab, and then on Saturday he gets to fight in the amateurs. That's exactly how he became a southpaw, and he's become a really good southpaw. Look at how he's adjusted to Loreto's style. It's taking him half a round.
Oh, brilliant story, Ronnie. And a humble little man. We went to interview him at his house. Now the town in Eastern Cape, and he's a really terrific little guy. And a fighter of note as he bangs that body with the right hand.
There's a good jab from Loreto. He's got a reputation of being an upset king, Loreto. Both boxers looking for body blows.
Of course, there's an IBO Junior Flyweight World title at stake. So Loreto, the Hitman, is his nickname. I'm sure he's going to want that title as well. But he's got his hands full here with Mahobi Kusanati Joy from South Africa.
It's Joy who is taking the fight to Loreto. He's trying to establish the rhythm and just the range, the distance with that right hand jab.
Well, Loreto's felt that power to the body. Nice stuff. Gert straight up and training shouting from the corner up and down. That's exactly what he did.
Literally saved by the band. The band is gone. Join your hands.
Wow.
Hold him. Have some water. Okay, must keep your guards up. Listen to me. Listen to me now. Now I want you to jab move, okay? First minute, just jab move, okay, work on his head. Okay, guards up, now. He's gonna come now, okay, get his jab. Okay, don't drop your guard.
Sa gitna, ha? Sa gitna.
Nah, pag jab, ganun ka rin ya. Pag jab, boom, boom, ha mo? Bang, 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 ha?
Ray Lorenzo's corner. Jonah, the trainer,
Lugi pa yun. Kita ka gadget sa baga. Lugi pa na. Kita ka gadget sa baga, ha mo? Ha mo? Kita ka gadget sa baga, ha? Ha mo?
And well, let's watch the replay. Here comes the left hand over the top, right hand, boom, big left hand on the button, catches Joy, boom, another left hand, right hand, oh, and then left hand to finish the round. And he was definitely saved by the bell. And here comes Ray Lorenzo.
Lorenzo wants to finish it off right now. It can still remain a mystery. Does Johnny have his legs back? It's gonna be seen in this, the third round. Lorenzo still piling under pressure. Joy trying to establish the left jab. Joy is also quite a decent puncher too. He's dropped his guard. His corner told him repeatedly to keep his guard up.
That's all right, he doesn't need to get one set here in Montgomery for the IBA Junior Flyweight Championship of the world. Right Lorenzo from the Philippines is the new champion, and it's a big upset. Obviously a big upset for South African boxing, but a big upset for trainer Tyson and Sabati Honey, the manager, and of course the man himself, because of not enjoying. Brilliant stuff. You see the excitement in the relay from the corner of Ray Lorenzo.
He's still dazed.